Hello everyone. Today we'll get to know a little bit about henna and since when it's around. So henna has been around over 5,000 years, and I know these days it's getting very popular, and if we backtrack the roots, it's from Middle East and Egypt. It has been evolved over time and so does the formulations, and since then it's known that makes your hair really shiny, gives a vibrant color, and one of the best hair conditioners, natural hair conditioners for your hair. Henna comes from a plant, and and that plant is usually commonly found in Africa, India, Pakistan, Yemen, and like I mentioned, Middle Eastern countries. And the leaves are the one that we use to dye the hair. It varnishes your hair, and it doesn't penetrate your cuticle. That is very important. And it only gives you demi-permanent color. Whereas a lot of people say, why henna hair dyes over synthetic hair dyes? What is the difference? So synthetic hair dye, it penetrates the shaft, whereas henna just coats a strand. When you use henna to naturally dye your hair, your cuticles remain intact. Very important, cuticles remain intact. But with synthetic hair dye, it just alters the pigmentation within your hair cortex, and your cuticles opened up. So what is a hair cortex? Hair cortex is where your bulk of your melanin is the color, gets formed, and that's where it permanently alter the pigmentation of your hair. So this is one of the main difference between henna hair dye and synthetic hair dye. Another difference is henna doesn't lift your hair color, your natural hair color, whereas it rather deposits. It just deposits hair color on your hair strands. Whereas with synthetic hair dye, you must have seen many times, when you want to achieve a certain hair color, you have to bleach your hair to lift your natural hair color. So what it does, when you bleach your hair becomes really dry. First of all, it's really damaging for your hair. If you know that, hair becomes really dry, brittle, and it starts breaking apart. You can see the breakage on your hair. It becomes so visible. And with henna, those things never happens, because like I said, once you start using henna, you will see the difference. Another difference, how you can see, person who's using regularly henna, like myself, 10 plus years I'm using only henna on my hair, and person who is using color over the period of time, you can see a difference by just taking one hair strand. If I pull one hair strand from my hair, and if I try to stretch it, I will see there's an elasticity in my hair. That's a natural elasticity. And if you see a person who's pulled one hair strand from their hair, and then if they try to pull it, there is no elasticity, number one, and secondly, it will just break. That's when it gets so dry and it starts breaking your hair, and you can see even a hair fall. You can see over the period of time your scalp is getting dry, itchy, and that's where you will see sometime it develops an infection from the PPDs. And henna has no PPD or any metals at all. It's all natural from a plant. So those are a few of the differences between henna and synthetic hair dye. A lot of people also think, they ask me, oh, henna makes our hair dry, will it make our hair dry? It's not. It a lot depends upon a, like I said, a formulation. One of the characteristics of henna may be to dry hair out, but the way we formulate henna and Phool Patti, I have uh, created a very unique formula over a period of time after many years of research. And the formulation is such that there are proteins, fatty acids, lipids, means there are so many herbs, oils, and essential oils. And those herbs are known for your hair health, for your scalp health. So it's 30 plus natural ingredients. That paste, when you apply it, you will see the difference. So seeing is believing. We have repeated customers using henna over like many years, and they can see a difference. A lot of people we have who come to us after using color on their hair, synthetic hair dye for many years, and when their hair health is completely gone, and they never ever thought they will get it back. But over the period of continuous regularly using uh, henna paste, they can see a difference, that their hair health and scalp health is back. So yes, those are few main differences. So we really hope you using Phool Patti ready to use henna paste. That is a very unique formula, and we hope to see you in person or online, getting that experience from Phool Patti henna paste, because we really want you to connect with nature, through nature, and get nurtured. That's our tagline: connect with nature and get nurtured. And that's all Phool Patti is about. Phool means flowers, Patti means leaves. So Phool Patti together is all about nature. We are bringing nature in a container so you get nurtured. Thank you very much, and we really hope you use our henna and give us your feedback. Bye for now.